you've been here for a month. What has been your biggest adjustment to IU coming from high school?
I think the biggest adjustment is probably classes, believe it or not. I think the criteria and all that is somewhat the same. It's not really that challenging. But, like getting to classes, especially in this type of weather, I think that's one of the biggest challenges has been. And, of course, the strength staff is totally different. When you're used to in high school, you do a certain amount of lifts, and then you're out of here. You're not really tired. And then here, you're almost about to die. But it's okay because you have the right fuel, you have the right nutrition and all that and staff, and making sure you're 100% day in and day out, which is really helpful. But I think the biggest adjustment for me has been getting to classes and knowing my way around campus, and also like pushing myself to a whole nother level physically in the weight room and in speed training.
You talk about almost dying. What was so hard that pushed you to that point?
I don't think there was one exercise. It's just the fact the way the exercises are like built, or the way the program is built as a whole. Like say, we'll do a whole bunch of exercises, and then we'll do a whole another set of like circuits at the end to finish off. And in high school, I'm just used to doing the exercises and then finishing, not the extra stuff. But I love it. I love being pushed and challenged. So I think it's all part of the process. And I just appreciate it, but it has been an adjustment, so I can't.
How versatile of a guy were you in high school? Were you a guy that catches out of the backfield, or did you strictly run? Or
in high school, I was mostly just a runner, but I was using the passing game sometimes, periodically, depending on the type of team we were playing. For the most part, my coaches didn't really let me run routes like that, but I can run routes, and hopefully I get to display that when I'm here. And I'm sure if I can, the coaches will let me, but I believe I can run routes. So hopefully that's on display here at Indiana.
There are only 3 scholarship backs left on the roster now. There's you and obviously Stevie and Sampson. Do you view that as opportunity if you could make a statement in the fall and in the spring? Or?
I think it's a huge opportunity, and coming here early has been a blessing in disguise, because if I was home right now, I would be like all panicking because I wouldn't know what's to come in the summertime. But being here early and being around the team and being around the encouragement of not only the players but the staff as well, and just pushing myself not only just to be fill that spot as a running back, but just be the best player, best person I could be on and off the field has really helped me and my confidence. So it's a huge opportunity. A lot of doors have opened. We'll see what happens.
What do you feel is going to be the biggest impact that you could make as a freshman?
As far as the way I play, I think I'm very versatile. Like I think all the running backs bring a certain level of maturity to the group. Sampson's the young one, but he had some playing time last year with Stevie getting hurt. And I think Stevie being Stevie, I mean, he's been through everything, so I think that's going to help me a lot in a mature way. But I think I can bring a versatility. I can play third downs, I can play first and second down, where I can come in any situation. Say somebody gets hurt, I can go in one play. Depending on the down, I think just being a versatile type of player and just having the tool set to do everything, blocking, passing, whatever they need me to do, I think that's what I can bring to the team.
Being able to finish up your football season and just come right here and get right back into that football mode, how's that going to help you with your development? Because you haven't had that downtime.
Right. It's huge. I think it's going to help in mindset-wise, knowing that football is a year-round sport now, and not just in high school. We have all season. You can, not lollygag, but it's not really as much of intensity level in the spring or say the winter. We hear it's intensity 100%, whether it's January, December, it doesn't matter. So I think that's going to help me become more focused and more in tune. Not saying I wasn't in tune in high school, but you can't have those days where I just don't feel like it and not do something. Like you have to be on task every single day, and I think that helps a lot.
Coming into a program that was off of an 8-5 season, went to the Gator Bowl and all that, can you sense an enthusiasm amongst everybody in the off season?
Yeah, everybody's going really hard right now and making sure everybody's on the same page. Like today, we did a really good workout this morning, and we had a finisher, which I wasn't expecting because I'm new, and we haven't done it yet. So I was like, oh, and like. Everybody was pushing each other, and everybody was finishing. Everybody was tired, and at the end of it, nobody letting each other get on the ground. Everybody said stand up, and I think that's what the mindset is this year. Everybody's going to the next level. Whereas the past, I don't know what's been happening in the past, but I can feel the sense of urgency from everyone.